Twin flames is a concept that needs to die. And we need to start by addressing what is a twin flame? Why is it so popular? And why the twin flame concept needs to get off the face of the planet. And if you're not familiar with what a twin flame is, a twin flame is a concept that when you were born here, you were born as one soul and somehow split into two. So it's similar to the soulmate concept where this person is the one for you. They are literally your other half in a male or female body. And they're a perfect match in every way. And so they mirror you. So that means they mirror all of you, not only your good parts, but your bad parts too. And all of this will be reflected back onto you. And you have to face so much turmoil before you get together. And the ultimate goal is union. Like I said, I had my own process dealing with the twin flame journey, so to speak, because I thought I had one. At first, when I got into it, I thought, oh, I'll just do it because I want to see what's the other masculine part of me. You know, I believe that we all have it in us. So what's the other part of me? How could I heal this part of me that I ran away from for so long? And then, of course, you start getting into the twin flame stuff. So I had to have my heart broken and heavily disappointed to see these twin flames for what it truly is. And all it is identity politics. If you look at the twin flame journey, it's always closely related to you healing in some kind of way. And we have so many different pantheons, so many different ways to heal that the twin flame journey has just become another way for us to play identity politics. You have to question, why does all the twin flame journey mirror so many other healing practices? Why is the goal, once you are healed, then you can have your mate? You know, there's always this dangling carrot of once you get it, you'll feel perfected and everything is going to be hunky-dory. But if you really think about it, it's just another way for romance addicts to make sense of the world around them. So now you have to ask the question, why do you need a romantic partner and a prize as a motivation to, quote unquote, heal yourself? Why is that narrative not pushed on us, but why does it seem so attractive? And that's because essentially we romance addicts. A romance addict is addicted to the thrill of the chase, addicted to the thrill of running, addicted to this concept that there's someone out for me that's going to complete me and make me so happy that I don't have to worry about anything ever again. And we need to drop that. It's a terrible narrative for ourselves, and it keeps us stuck in this perpetual loop of chasing and running and always having this dangling prize in front of us to keep us on this hamster wheel of, oh, I need to heal, I need to heal, I need to heal. This person really loves me. And truly, the truth is that they didn't choose you. They did not choose you, and we have to start accepting that. Here are some reasons why the twin flames are bullshit. It feeds a romance addiction. Romance is lying to you. Romance is not real love. Romance is something that can keep the flames of love going, but it is not what real, inherent, quote unquote, unconditional love that everybody likes is all about. It just isn't. It's a gesture. It's a relatively new concept. You know, these overt grand gestures of what they keep describing as love was actually kind of invented by troubadour poets who would use flattery as a way to up-level. And because those troubadour poets wanted to get their status a little bit higher, they used tricks and tactics like, you know, I can't live without you. You're my last dying breath. What is life without you? All these longing for the object of their affection. And truly, it was just another stepping stone to further their agenda to climb up the upper ranks in class. Romance is built on the highs of infatuation, not real, deep, unconditional love of self. And that is the most important love that you'll ever have here on earth. And I think what this twin flame dynamic and this romance dynamic is always kind of preying upon is that we're all subconsciously looking for the love that we did or did not get from our parents. And I know that's not a new anything, but I know that's not a new concept. And I know I'm not saying anything particularly new, but yeah. Number 2, the goalpost is always moved. I watched plenty of twin flame videos and readings on YouTube back in the day. And it's no hate to the readers that provide them. I just always find it odd that the pursuit of a perfect male or mate never ends. Every week that you watch those videos, it's always someone just about to heal, and they're always thinking about you, and they always feel guilt that they didn't choose you, and they fantasize about you, and all these wonderful, whimsical things that we wish that the person that rejected us was still feeling or thinking, and we don't know if it's really true or not. And just when you think they made progress, oh no, it's something that came up. A third party, he's depressed, or he or she is depressed or overthinking. It's like, that's kind of odd. And I thought I was healed and perfected. And here we go again, starting from square one. You're just making all these strides towards me. And then all of a sudden, nope, I'm going back. Can't do it. I think that's a coincidence, And this when you think you have it all together, they just pull away. Nope, I can't be with you. No, I'm still longing. This third party is taking over. I think it's all kind of suspect. And they never seem to choose us, no matter how much work you put in, no matter how much self-awareness that you've gained. It's never enough. Always, the goalpost is always just kept moving. It's an endless cycle of longing. And it's needless as well. We don't have to pine for these partners that did not choose us in the end. The third one would be that pesky third party. This one really bothers me because why do you care about what another man or woman is thinking? What does that matter to you? And why are you so obsessed with how they're viewing you, what they're potentially thinking, what are they doing with the object of your affection? And why is it always negative? Why does the quote unquote twin flame, oh, I just hate her so much, or I hate him so much, and they don't ever measure up to my true mate? Why is that? And keep hearing this constant. It hasn't changed. I haven't watched a twin flame related video in a long time, but I bet you it's still the same. I bet you I'm not really missing anything. So, and they always center, they don't really love him or her. They really love me. They're really afraid to go after what they want, which is me. And I'm like, if you think about it, you become the narcissist. That's a very narcissistic way of thinking. Somehow they can't stop thinking about you and what you truly want. Well, we hear a lot of terms of narcissism and codependency, but this is narcissism at its finest. We don't want to admit it because we always want to play the victim, but this is very narcissistic thinking. They think that someone that didn't choose you, you are constantly on their mind. And that may be true, but their actions spoke louder than whatever is going on the inside. We have to let go of obsessing over posting and secretly wishing other people's downfalls, I would love to see them actually choose you. If they didn't choose you, they don't want you, and we have to start moving on from that. You are actually the third party. You are, because they chose the other person, so that's their one. Their twin flame is one. The third party is number 2, but you have now become number 3 because they didn't choose you. They let you go. They threw you away. They rejected you. They said, this is not for me. And you kind of have to let go of that. You have to accept. Why would you want a man that or a woman that didn't choose you? And another one, number 4, no one is coming to save you. It's all on you. And being on earth sucks. And I don't care if you think this place is a beautiful school, love and light, all that nice jargon we like to use day in and day out, it's play out. You know, for me, earth is a ghetto prison that I know I chose to be a part of. So in that is a great blessing, because if you chose to be in it, you can choose to get yourself out of it. And this is solely a you mission. There's no need to have a prize of a romantic partner dangling in front of your face constantly, trying to move forward. The constant longing for romance is just the longing for Jesus to rescue you. And twin flame is another trope on religion, right? We still some of you people don't understand and realize that your struggle for acceptance and for some type of solace in this world is just religious programming. Jesus trying to save you over and over again. And we need to let that go, because there is no quote unquote prize in this evolution that we've started. The prize, technically, the ultimate prize would be released from this place. If I had to think of it, from a Gnostic perspective, the ultimate prize would be released from this place. So you having a romantic partner in your journey is just little sprinkles on top of a cake, you know? And more than likely, if you're doing the work, they came down here to do the work with you. And I think another thing we need to realize is the romantic partner doesn't help feed the love that you already have within you, and it's love all around you. So this obsession with romance is going to complete you and save you is total nonsense. There is so much love and so much welcoming and acceptance all around you, ready for you to reach out to it and grab it. It didn't have to be in another person. You have so much family to take care of if you're grateful to have that. Maybe you have friends. You can have many different lovers if that's what you choose to do. But it is love all around you, ready for you to access. It's not some faraway place. It's not some distant, faraway mountain that you have to climb. It's right here, ready for you to access. Rumi says your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. So now we can see love as something that's in abundance and not something to square off, not this constant will, not this will that is constantly on the threat of running dry. And I'm not saying that to deny yourself and longing for one to mate is normal. We weren't made solo. It wasn't just the man who birthed the baby or just a woman who birthed the baby. It took 2 people to make you. So it was only right that you would want your quote unquote other, a quote unquote a mate, someone to spend time with, someone to let you know that it's okay, that you're not alone in all of this. But now you got the permission to let go of the obsession and focus the energy on who needs it most, which is you. Twin flames is a concept that needs to die.